This is the best stock to go ahead and trade for tomorrow, and this is going to be on our ticker CMBM. Now, I know what you're already thinking, Sam, it's already up over 300%. What are you talking about? How could this potentially be the best stock to trade? But this is what you need to understand is as traders, we look for volatility. Volatility is the name of the game, and what is more volatile than a ticker, which is already squeezing in the after hours today and will potentially give us amazing dip buying opportunities tomorrow. So today's video, we're going to be covering CMBM under three different lenses: the why, the what, the where. The why we're going to be doing a calc breakdown, the what we're going to be doing some stock analysis, the where. I'm going to be telling you guys where to get in and where to get out. And this part is going to be the most important part, the where, because after all, how many times, look, I'll talk about it from my own personal trading experience. When I first started, there would be so many freaking times where a ticker would be up 300%, 400%, 200%, and I would still manage to lose money on it. Do you know why? Because it doesn't matter how much the ticker is up. It matters what your entries look like and what your exits look like. And instead of trying to go ahead and look for a stock that is going to give you 100% returns, just look for 5 different setups that are going to go ahead and give you 20% returns each. It's that simple, my friends. I'm telling you, I've been trading for 8 years. The first 3 years, all I did was lose money. The only reason why I'm profitable now, and I've been profitable the last 5 years, is because my mentor taught me an important lesson. He said, Sam, you're never going to get at the bottom. You're never going to get at the top. Take what you can and walk away with it. Then I had an epiphany. You know what that epiphany was? I already kind of told you guys, but it was understanding that it's a lot easier to get 10 different stocks to give me 10% each than one stock to double and give me 100%. Heck, it's a lot easier to get 5 different stocks to give me 20% each than one stock to double and give me 100%. So when I see a ticker which is already up 300%, I don't shy away from taking trades on it. This excites me because this means that there's going to be some amazing dip buying opportunities where I'm easily going to be able to get 10%, 20%, 30% gains easily in the upcoming days. So for that reason, let's get into it. Now, as always, in order to predict the future, we first need to understand the past. So the first thing which we want to do is going to go ahead and understand why is this ticker running to begin with. But today, CMBM announced some solid news. They came out with the news, and they're going ahead, and if it loads, it can read the news, but let's see if it decides to load or not. What's happening here? I'll just have to read it from here. It says CMBM Networks integrates with Starlink for enterprise-grade service delivery. So this is amazing. Starlink. That's right. The Starlink, the Elon Musk Starlink, CMBM has gone ahead and they have partnered with them. So this is some amazing news. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna put the news. I'm going to put the breaking news as amazing. Now, the next thing which we're going to look at is going to be the what. We're going to be doing some stock analysis. Now, this is the important part when it comes to stock analysis. So many people confuse stock analysis for company analysis. The stock is not the company and the company is not the stock. At the end of the day, stocks move based off of one law: supply and demand. Supply and demand. When the supply is limited and demand increases, prices shoot to the moon. So let's figure out how much supply does this company have. Well, when it comes to CMBM, the company right now has a supply of 12.7 million shares, making its free float market cap be $37 million. So sub $50 million market cap as well. Extremely volatile. Volatility is going to be amazing as well. Now, the next thing which we want to make sure of is this company is not going to go ahead and they're not going to add shares into the markets. Are they going to mess with the supply? What is the number one telltale sign that a company is going to go ahead and mess with the supply and have a direct offering, public offering, any form of offering? Is if they're in need of the funds. If they need money, they're going to go ahead and capitalize on this opportunity and their stock being up and they're going to pump new shares in the market. So let's take a look over here. So when we go over here, let's see how much money they have. The numbers I'm sharing with you guys are based off of their most recent SEC filings. The company right now has $40 million in the bank and they're burning $1.45 million every single quarter, leaving them with 40 months of cash left on hand. 40 months of cash. So they have 40 months of cash. I mean, that's a lot of cash. Okay, so, oh no, my apologies. These numbers are wrong. This is 83 months of cash. That makes more sense. So let's see. So the numbers I'm sharing with you guys are based off of their most recent SEC filings. Look at this. Right now, the company has $40 million in the bank. They're burning $1.45 million every single quarter, leaving them with 83 months of cash. So they're in no shape or form desperate to go ahead and raise funds. They don't need money to go ahead to the financial markets and actually raise money by selling equity. Okay? So this is amazing. We're going to go over here. We're going to put this as good. Now, the next thing which we're going to look at in order to anticipate dilution is going to be historically have they diluted or not. Look at this. Historically, they haven't diluted much. Their overhead supply is also right now low. Mwah! This is exactly what we want to see, man. The odds of dilution is very low, so we're going to put it as good. Now, it's of course not impossible considering the rally that the ticker has gone on. However, it's very, very low, okay? And I'll be honest with you guys, if they go ahead and they raise funds, it will be, from my perspective, it will be kind of predatory. Like, I don't know why they would do so, because they have 83 months of cash left on hand. They haven't previously diluted much. I don't think they're going to dilute. I don't think, again, remember, it's a game of odds, it's a game of probabilities, meaning anything's possible, but the probabilities of them diluting are very low. Now, let's take a look at institutional ownership. What's big money doing? 63% institutional ownership. Amazing, man, amazing. I want to put this as amazing as well. Let's see what the shorts have been doing when it comes to the ticker. CMBM. The short interest is up 13% the past trading days. So it's sitting at 14%. Now, this 14% short interest is interesting because it's really not 14%. If you go look over here, it says live short interest down over here. It's probably closer to, I would say, 40% or 50%. Because this 14% is just tip of the iceberg. Doesn't account for naked shorts, doesn't account for synthetic shares, dark pool volume. Really what majority of short interest is made up of. So what we're looking at over here is this tip of the iceberg. So overall, this is a ticker which is very, very good. It honestly looks amazing. Now, what levels would I be a buyer? What levels would you be a buyer, right? Because I think this is the most important part, right? The entry. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This dip, it depends on what levels it holds. The level where I would be a buyer would be probably at this $5 dip. I would probably play $5 to $6. This is the range that I would be playing, $5 to $6, okay? Bounce of this $4.96 $5 level, $5 to $6, because this is an easy 20% gains right over here, right? 5 to, let's say, 580-ish, 590-ish, right? 20% gains. That's very simple. Now, where do I see this ticker heading tomorrow? I could see it honestly going ahead, guys, and running. Look, right now it went up to, let's say, right now it went up to this. What was the top right now? Let's take a look over here. Let's go on the hourly. It was 725 right now, okay? So it already shattered this 640 level, right? So the next level that it really has, the next leg up that it really has is going to be the top of this candle over here, man, which is at $8, okay? It's going to be $8. Now, if we break 8, we could potentially see 10, test of 10, this $9 level, but I doubt we're going to be able to get above 10, okay? I doubt we're going to be able to see it above 10. But for me, the dip that I would like to buy would be the dip all the way down to 5 and play 5 to 6. That's the levels that I would want to enter. Now, listen, depending on what levels it holds, I'm probably going to be trading it all throughout tomorrow. If you guys want to trade alongside me every single day, get access to exactly when I'm getting in, exactly when I'm getting out, what my stop loss is, everything like that, directly to your phone, check out our private community. Right now, our community is on a 50% sale for the next 10 members that join. You heard that right? Next 10 members, 50% discounts. This is what it looks like. We give you access to day trade alerts, swing alerts. If you look on the left-hand side, give you access to day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, lessons, one-on-one access, Q&A, you name it, we got it. This is what our alerts look like. So if you go over here, we have tickers, we give it a ticker. This is what our alerts look like. We give it a ticker, we give it an entry, we give it an exit, we give it a stop loss. We also tell you how many shares to buy in your portfolio. So how do we do so? Well, we give you the number of shares in a 10K account. So if you have a 50K account, you buy 5 times these shares. If you have a 100K account, you buy 10 times these shares. Simple and easy. Previously, guys, we used to do, first of all, we already have over 400 members coming back month after month. There's a reason they're coming back. I'll tell you the reason. They're making money. But previously, we used to do a 7-day free trial. Read what Wilson said. Wilson said, "Hi, Sam. Thank you for all work on our community. My 7 days trial finished. It was great. I think we can afford a membership this week." He brought in 7K from his free trial, dude. Now we no longer do a 7-day free trial. Now we do a 2 weeks free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee. 2 weeks free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. Long Bang Teo says side hustle goal $15. Today was red, but managed to meet half the target. Bang. 796, 2% on day. Wonderful, man. Wonderful. Today we had some amazing option calls as well from our options mentor. Lulu says, this is yesterday now, says, sold a little early, but green is green. So grateful for all the help on it. Joining this team has been the best decision. Wonderful. 45% gains. Yesterday, Linda says, thanks for the recommendation to hold SoFi this morning after the drop. Thanks to you. 52% gains. This is now Monday. Mark says, 1100 from ALK alert. I can now pay off a third of my rental wheels for my Range Rover. Sexy ass car. Look at that. We've been crushing it, guys. We've been absolutely crushing it day in day out. $68,000 over here for my man, Midget Missile. Wonderful. Stock Noob says, started at 4K this month plus 300 for today, and they just started at Sam and his team is making me money. Started at 4K, count sitting at $5,700. Thank you, Abu Pick, for helping me recover my previous big loss, and slowly I'm getting it back. And thanks to you so much for being patient. Amazing, man, amazing. Our mentors are putting that work, man. Our mentors are putting that work. Joel Neal says, started a small account to test out some day that swing other shares. I'm grateful to Sam and Capital Gains and Bull Pick for recent wins. Thank you so much. I'm definitely sticking around. Amazing, man, amazing. God bless, God bless. Hey, folks, my second trade with the team, $1,300. $46,000 for Annie. Granny Slayer says, a couple years ago, I was down. When is this now? This is last week, Wednesday, October 22nd. A couple years ago, I was down in the trenches, absolutely beyond fucked. Made every single mistake you can name and wouldn't learn from it. Lost way more than I could afford and was so close to giving up. Decided to give it one last chance and find mentors. Now I'm almost back to the green with the help of Sam and everyone else. Words can't describe it, but Sam, you helped me more than you could know. Thank you and all the other shot callers. The Robin account is my own doing. Really don't know what the fuck I was doing. The Mumu account I started when joining the server. Truly lifesaver. So this was himself, and this is him with us. 70% year to date. Amazing, man. I mean, honestly, guys, the first time I read that message, I truly got emotional because, you know, this is why we do it for, man. This is why we do it. You know, when I first started this shit, I just wanted money. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I just wanted money. I was thinking, oh, when this many join, this many people join, I'll make this much money. But it's gotten to a point where, you know, God bless, knock on wood, you know what I'm saying? Like, God has been here for me. So we're doing very well financially, but it's truly these messages that bring me joy now these days, man. It's helping people out and seeing people be able to, you know, freaking provide the life that they want, man, with what we're able to, you know, provide them with. So I'm super, super grateful for what we've built here, man. Michael says, again, I'm not going to go through all of them, but give it a shot, okay? 2 weeks free trial, 30 days money back guarantee, next 10 members, 50% discount. Why next 10 members, 50% discount? Because we want to reward the action takers, not the procrastinators, not the guy that's saying, oh, I need to go ask my wife so my wife can ask her boyfriend if I can join the free trial. It's a free trial. It's a free trial, dude. What are you, scared? See how much your portfolio is down compared to how much your portfolio is down to what the free trial, how much the free trial costs. First, it was free, but let's say you join for the first month. Again, it's 30 days money back guarantee as well, but compare the costs and go, huh, is it worth a shot? It's worth a shot. Give it a shot. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have fun trading. Remember, my friends, don't give up, don't quit. Why? Because 90% of traders are not unprofitable. 90% of traders just quit before they become profitable. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. Your boy Sam from Top Academy.